welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new here, hey, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay is here today because obviously we were doing a collab video because Lindsay stayed with me for VidCon and we had a lot of fun. So we decided, why not film a collab video? And what better video to do than a storytime video?
Storytime.
So we are both doing storytime videos. So go check out Lindsay's channel if you want to see what type of stories she did.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And it actually just happened. So.
It happened today, so.
Yeah, so go check out her channel if you want to see another story, because story times are amazing. And usually when I watch storytime videos, I go on like a binge. I don't know about
watch
you.
a ton.
Yeah, so like we just made 2 for you, so just watch them both. And if you are new to my channel and coming over from Lindsay's, hey, as I said, I'm Lauren. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Yeah, so let's just jump into the story. Let's do it. So I don't think I've ever told you anything about this story, so that's why I'm going to tell this one.
Good.
So as I like to do with all my storytime videos, I like to start by stating 3 things. First being that there are multiple sides to every story. This is just mine. Second is that there are never any clickbait titles, so whatever the title says, it's here somewhere in the video. And third is that I do not condone any of the activities stated in this video. This video specifically is going to talk about underage drinking. I don't condone it, as I've said in multiple videos, but I mean, hey, it's part of my past. Learn from my past, don't do what I do.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, don't do what I did. So let's just jump into the video. So this video took place back when I was in high school, and it took place the day before I was supposed to graduate from high school on a day called Founders Day, which I'm not sure everyone has. I don't think they do. No. So Founders Day is basically the day that my town was founded, and like we have like a parade, fireworks, the whole shebang, but for kids, it's just like, get drunk. Okay. So, this is my senior year of high school. Like, I didn't start drinking until really, like, senior year of high school, so I went on a little bit of, like, a crazy streak. So, it was the day before I was supposed to graduate, and it was Founders Day, and someone that usually had parties, we'll call him Chad. Chad had parties.
I always call all my guys Chad.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever called anyone Chad. Chad was known for having parties. So Chad was throwing a party, and his parents weren't there, and he had like a basement, a main floor, and like another top floor. So most of the time we would have parties like downstairs. So we were having like a party downstairs, but Chad's house was known for having parties. So like I was kind of worried going there, but I brought my car so that I could like leave at any time, so that like if anything like went weird, like I could just leave. So we were like partying, just having a grand old time, and then like I don't know what time it happened, but the entire house just went dead silent, and we were like, I was like, what's happening? Why is it dead silent? And the entire house was surrounded by police.
Oh,
and so I was like, okay, I've never been in like this situation. Like I never, like no run-ins with the cops at this point, like nothing. And so the entire place is like surrounded. And at this time I was talking to this guy that we will call Pete. So Pete and I were talking. He was not with me at the time, like he was over somewhere else. So when the cops like started surrounding the house, Pete and a bunch of other people just decided to run out the front door and just like run into the woods. So Pete was gone, and then I was just kind of there like by myself, like shoot. So then the cops are like knocking on the door. Everyone's like starting to like hide in various places, so I decided to go upstairs because there was nowhere to hide downstairs. Then when I got to the main floor, I had never been to the main floor before, so I had no idea where anything was. So I get to the main floor, and everyone's like hiding, closing doors, and so more people are running up to the next floor. So I run up to the next floor, and so then I'm like, okay, I don't want to just like hide in a closet, like everyone hides in closets, like that's the first place you look. So I'm like, okay, maybe I hide under a bed, and then I was like, no, that's like still like super obvious. Like out of a movie. Yeah, literally, like I'm like, this is all going through my head as like cops are like banging, so like I'm walking up the stairs, but like the front door is right by the stairs, and there's little windows so like the cops can see in, so we're all like ducking past like the windows and stuff, trying to like get upstairs. I get upstairs and people have the attic open, and I'm like, that's probably a good idea. Like, yeah, who's gonna think to look in the attic? So I go up in the attic, I get up there, there's literally like 15 kids like up in the attic, and I'm like, okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. So someone closes the door, I'm like the last one in, someone closes the like attic for us, and we're sitting up there, and like we're all like, shh, like everyone be quiet. And so then Pete calls me on my phone, and Pete's like, where are you? And I was like, I can't really talk, like I'm in the attic, like I don't know what to do, like I'm just stuck here in the attic. And he's like, the cops are coming in. And I was like, what? They're coming in? And he was like, yeah, like the door must have been like unlocked or something, and they like came in. I don't know how they got the right to come in, but like,
so someone could have let them in.
Someone could have. I don't really know how it happened, but like they ended up coming in. Like the parents might have came home, I don't really know. So they're inside, because I'm obviously stuck in the attic. I have no idea. So I'm stuck in the attic, and then we hear the cops inside, and they're like they're busting people, like they're finding everyone, but like they're not thinking to look in the attic. So we're all like, yes, like we're getting away with it. We were up there for a good 45 minutes maybe, like while they're like sorting out all the kids downstairs. And then this kid, we'll call him Zach, is up in the attic, and Zach is on the phone with his mom or whatever. He's telling his mom that like he's in the attic, and he's like, oh yeah, like we're stuck in the attic, like we're just waiting it out, like whatever. But Zach's mom gets super mad. So Zach's mom comes to the house and is like downstairs, like to the cops being like, where is Zach? My son's here. And they're like, Zach had been known in the town for being arrested, I think. Because the cops were like, we haven't found Zach or whatever, and they were like, Zach's not here, and she's like, no, like he called me, he's here somewhere or whatever. Luckily she like didn't say exactly where he was, but eventually, like, I don't know, somehow something clicked in their brains and they started to like pull in the attic. So all the guys that were in the attic thought it was a fun idea to like hold the attic shut. So at that time
they're trying to hold it shut.
Yeah, they're trying to like hold it shut. So Chad's parents are finally like home at this time, and they're like, does this attic, like, is it stuck normally or whatever? And like he was like, nah, I don't think so, like I don't think that's stuck. So we're like holding it, but then someone like loses their grip and like it opens a little bit and slams back shut, so it's like obvious that we're like holding it. So then they're like, okay, like you have 10 seconds to come, like let go and come down, or like you're all gonna be arrested.
Terrified?
Yes, like I've never had anything like this happen to me before, and it's the day before graduation.
I would be terrified.
Like day before graduation, I think I'm gonna be like arrested, like gonna miss my graduation. My mom's gonna
for the rest of your
kill
life.
me. Like I had no idea what was happening, and then so like I'm like, okay, we have to let it go, and then like so we let the thing go, and so we all have to like come down one by one, and like we all get handcuffed. We're downstairs like waiting. They have to call my parents. My mom like was all right, like she was all right about it. Like she's obviously mad at me that she had to come at like whatever time it was and like come get me. But like luckily they ended up, because it was Founders Day and like everyone was known for drinking that day,
right,
and because we were all seniors, like the entire party was seniors graduating
right,
the next day. They were like, you're really lucky that like you're graduating tomorrow, or we would have like booked everyone like as being arrested or whatever.
Oh
so like I almost wasn't able to graduate or like walk during my graduation because I would have been like arrested in jail. But then
they let you guys go though.
They let us all go, but then like on my way home my mom drove us, but my car was still there, so like I had to go pick up my car the next day because obviously like I couldn't drive at that point because like the cops were all right there. And so we're like on our way home, and then all of a sudden out of the woods comes one of my like other guy friends who doesn't really need a name because it's not that important, but like he comes like booking it across the street, and like he's like drunk as all heck, and then I'm like, get in my car. Like so my mom like brought him home and made him like my dad made him like a cheesesteak sub and everything, and like it was funny, but like at the time it was a scary situation.
Wow, that's terrifying.
I know, it was.
That was probably way scarier than what happened to me today.
I know, but like, I mean, mine involved cops, so like that's kind of scary, especially if you're in high school. Like I was like,
I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm going
I was
to jail.
a scaredy cat too. Like I was always scared of like like I didn't like to break the rules.
Right.
Like, yeah. So I almost didn't get to graduate.
That's actually really scary.
know,
Wow. I was trying to think of like being in an attic, like holding a door from freezing. Like, oh my god.
And like it wasn't in my control either, like because I'm not holding the thing, and then like once I'm up in the attic, like I couldn't do anything. I can't get down. I can't try a different hiding spot. Like I'm just done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up.
I enjoyed it.
Go check out Lindsay's channel if you haven't already. She did a video. It's really fun. Well, it's not fun, I guess. It's like,
it was
scary.
terrifying.
It's scary. But check it out and subscribe to her if you're not already. Also subscribe to me if you are new here. And I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!
Bye!
Oh my god, look at this little kitten. And this one too. They're so cute.
Oh, littles.
They're so cute.